Broadcast. Broadcast.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16.
Entering pause screen, resume. Instant replay. Resume. Dev. Medical settings. Controller select. Custom audibles. Settings. Accessibility. Settings. Custom audibles. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to exit game.
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
Halting now. Resume. Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your peer to resume online game. Cancel.
No, they run a 3-4 because they got Khalil Mack playing the outside linebacker on that dumb shit.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Switch. Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
Oh, man.
First carry now for Dalvin Cook. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Check it back. Check. Hey, 43. Check. Show it up. Switch. 58, boys. 58.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
Oh, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Watch twist. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
On 3rd and long. It's Mahomes. They'll set up a screen for Breida. He's got room to run past the 20. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. This one complete to Jordan Reed.
I read right into his arms. Oh my God.
At the 44. 14 yards there on a Falcon 1st down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. The first carry for Josh Adams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40.
What the?
Entering pause screen resume.
Oh. I didn't even mean to throw it like that. I'm glad you like that. God.
Entering cancel pop-up waiting for your picture resume online game cancel.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's bring it. Wide, get wide. Tight dog. Switch.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Mahomes! How you throw it like that?
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh my God,
Certainly
man.
not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception throw.
God,
And that last one's
man. He was
better.
doing some stupid shit, man. This is what the fuck was doing, man. Fuck.
To 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 2nd down, Murray sets to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
He's stupid as shit for that.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
He threw
It's going to be caught.
You will
He
catch
won the
them.
fight for the football. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Who got 17? Who got 17? Hey. 53 is the mic. Here we go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Murray. It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll try the right side with Jones. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Here's Jones. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction.
53, Mike. Hey, we have you.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run it with Jones.
Get the fuck out of here.
34, good enough for the 1st. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. To throw is Murray. They'll roll him out right. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Murray fighting, lost the football. But
Oh my God.
He covered his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. 5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. Here's Murray from midfield. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a 1st down.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come get some. Here, woman. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. Stop your body. 58.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That's to Dalvin Cook. Is running
That wasn't even time.
Only 2 there on the dump off. It's 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. Here's Hill on the return. Now a hit and a loose football.
Yo, why they keep sitting there? Oh my God, yo.
It's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him.
Oh my God, yo, I didn't see.
He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
Oh my God.
When they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
25 yards that time.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays,
looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give.
And this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off near the 26. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys.
Drop it. Yes! Yes!
Now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards.
Check, check.
First down 10 at the 38-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
No, get those!
Man, that's Hardman. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21.
That was fucking luck.
Man.
On first down, it's Jones. Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Murray going to throw. And he'll take it in the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
They got that boy Antonio Brown in front of the judge with a clown face.
23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They run it again with Cook. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. On first down, Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Mike 53. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Throwing on second down. Murray. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. After the penalty, it's Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Jones. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Let's go, D.
On third down, Murray.
Come on, fam. You standing right there. Grab that shit.
Get him down, but he...
Entering pause screen resume. Instant replay. Super sim. Call him out.
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. I'm about to get hot, nigga.
Resume.
Fuck you.
Entering cancel.
Fuck you.
Online game cancel.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
53, Mike, 53.
Now Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth. Second and goal from the 1.
53, Mike. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Hold up. 53 to Mike. 53, check 53. Hey, defense, let's go.
They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Dang!
He's met in
That
his
nigga
tracks
back.
behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
53, Mike.
Murray now, third and goal. He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Now how about
That was a coverage sack right there. That was a coverage sack.
dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike. And Tucker's kick right there.
Oh, I didn't
It's
see
good.
it. I didn't see it.
And he moves to
It was
10
coverage
zip.
sack. I gotta tell my
Big one there,
defense
that gives
something.
him a
All
little
right,
cushion and
good
makes it a
coverage sack.
two-score game.
Goddamn it.
Let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet.
Hey yo,
Right now, because
hey
he's a
yo,
defender. You go out
Hey
on
yo,
the field,
me and
take
Nate
your
went to go
swag,
see your
put some
man
points on the board.
Metcalf in the hospital.
Beat
We went to go take that nigga some magazines. You know that nigga can't go nowhere for like 40 weeks. He got 40 weeks to be for there chilling. We went to go see that nigga and shit.
That's fucked up, bro.
Tucker now following the big field goal, set to kick it away.
Yo, that nigga was on the floor crying like a little bitch. I'm like, yo, why you crying like that, man? All that shit.
Like that?
Crying.
And he'll wind up up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth.
58 to Mike, 58.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
What the?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really, from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult.
Nigga had it in his hand and let it go.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Check 26, check 26. Hey, Ripple in. Echo. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Do the night. Set. 15. Yellow.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That's complete to DK Metcalf. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Falcons on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. You. 58 to Mike.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that
You gotta
one
be
knocked
kidding.
away and incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
58, right over there. Mike, 58, right there. Crunch time.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Oh my God, nigga came in.
Khalil Mack. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes
I ain't got no time to throw the ball, yo. Fucking team, fucking offensive line. Fuck.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Mahomes going to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but now it'll be third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Come on.
Incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
Play fake. Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Preston Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Tucker able to connect.
I gotta be in my secondary.
He's now 24.
I gotta be in my fucking second, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes now on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
58, Charlie. And 58 is the mic. Well, 58 is the mic. Tighten up, tighten up.
Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly.
You gotta be kidding me, yo.
Left in this lopsided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 23.
Fuck,
and they'll
man.
have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. after the turnover. Here's Murray.
Oh, come on, Panda, you standing right there. That's a pick.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal.
Check 31, check 31. On your team.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. For them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
You got lucky this one. I had you, man. All I had to do was score, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches, be honest, don't forget today.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I got it, I got it.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes, now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On the ground, it's Cook, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's going to let it fly. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll run on first down. Jones. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. Put a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their final total.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know some coaches preach that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message that they're sending out.
So for New Orleans, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Post-game report player stats. Finish game.
Yo. Got lucky that one, yo. I had you.
Entering player upgrades screen. You have
I
6
couldn't do
options.
shit, yeah.
Cam Robinson is selected. Pass, agile, pass protector.
I couldn't do it. Yeah, I couldn't. I ain't even had time to throw. This nigga was just raping my left tackle, man.
Cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Beat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed to be emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tempo, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I got you, I do my dance, jump in the stands, no man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could
Speed rusher.
I ruin they plans, I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can cover the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. You can't stop making a name. I put on a jet, the coast regretting the letting.
Victor Banks.
Team around took a tumble. Next time,
Speed rusher.
I'm the lion in the jungle. He's trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, move, magic. Now watch me shoot through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on.
Press. Entering. Attention pop-up for entering franchise hub screen things to do. Training complete. You weekly team adjust. My team you have depth chart. Entering depth chart screen for rows 32 columns left filter Falcons right filter QB depth 1 C T F W R depth 1 depth 2 depth 3. Selected depth 1 depth 2 depth 1 depth 2 depth 1 depth 2 depth 1 depth 3. Selected depth 1 depth 3 depth 1 depth 2 depth 3 depth Def 1, Def 3, Def 2, Def 2, Def DT, low hold selected, Def 1, Def 2, Def 1, MLB Def 1, Def 2, Def 3, Def 2, Def 1, Def 2, Def 3, Def 4, Def, row hold selected, Def 1, Def 2, Def 1, Def 2, Def MLB select Def 1, Def 2, Def 1, row hold selected, Def 1, Def 3, Def 2, Def 3, MLB select Def 1, Def 1, Def 3, low hold selected, Def 1, Def 2, Def 3, DT select, Def 1, Def 3, Def 4, Def 3, Def 1, selected, Def 1, Def 3, Def 1, Def 2, Def 2, Def 2, Def 2, Def 2, Def 3, Def 1, break, DT select, Def 1, Def 2, Def 3, Def play record, power move, fin F, lock shedding set, tackle 77, hit powers, pursuit 70, zone coverage 39, Def 3, Def 1, Def 1, selected, Def 1, CRG selected, Def 1, LG selected, Def 1, LT select, Def 1, LG select, Def 1, LT select, Def 1, Def 2, Def 1, awareness rating, pass block, run block, Def 1, entering franchise, things to clear, scout, start weekly training, and offensive run plan, choose a attacking cover 2 man, defensive, pass defense zone blitz, DK, Lieutenant, Lorenzo Frey, DK, Lieutenant, selected, Bonville, David DeCastro, Grady Jarrett, Joe, Michael, Sammy Watkins, defense, DK, Sammy Watkins, selected, Trawains, Cole Holcomb, Josh Jones, Cam Robinson, Rashad Perriman, Fabian Moreau, Matt Reed, Trawains. Start training. Builds at Falc. You have start training. You have to opt start training.
She said it's a fact.
Entering franchise. Upgrade players. Entering player upgrade screen. You have 40 options. Justin Means is selected.
All these trophies, what do I need?
Deep threat, route runner.
You can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit a
Deep threat, route slot, route runner. Deep threat, physical. Deep threat, route runner.
Yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Zone.
Fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong.
Zone, front support.
Play off, gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another
Front stopper.
down. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy as a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but
Hybrid.
strong.
Front support.
I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Speed, power rusher. Power rusher. Speed rusher. James Hickman. Justin Crash Mart Carlos Michael Dixon. Pass coverage. Receiving back. Power. Zone slot. Zone man to man. Hybrid run support. Slot physical. Route runner physical. Power. Pass protector. Power rusher. Speed rusher. hybrid. Front support. Front stopper. Josh Adams, Ben Benada. Aaron Wallace. Yes. Entering. Attention pop-up. Entering franchise hub. Play. Scout call. New weekly awards. Top players week 12. Top players week 11. Top players week 10. Top players week 12. Entering franchise hub. Training complete. Scout college players. Insted selected. Scouted selected. Draft board selected. Drafted selected. Available selected. Insted selected. Available selected. You have 4 options. You be selected. AHB selected. You have 4 options. 2 is selected. You have 4 options. FW are selected. You have 4 options. 1 is selected. T selected. You have 4 options. 1 is selected. You have 4 options. 1 is selected. You have 4 options. 2 is selected. You have 4 options. 2 is selected. LT selected. You have 4 options. 1 is selected. Entering franchise hub. Training, play season game is.
You can skip the week, bro.
Awards, team adjust line, team adjust line, league, league, stat, schedule. Stats. Entering. Legacy team stats. NFL record. Team player stats. Legacy leaderboard. Entering franchise hub screen stats.